Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Friday live session. Well, finally, Bank Nifty decides which way it has to move, and it's very clear. Today, Bank Nifty breaks out multi-days resistance and negates Friday's fall of 42,630. Well, we will go a little more deeper into the chart. This is the Bank Nifty. As of yesterday, it had made a high of 43,644 and closed at around 43,490. Today, slightly opens lower, opens at around 43,500, goes down to 43,331. 331 is also it tries to break yesterday's low of 43,360. It just cracks by 30 points and takes support at yesterday's low and non-stop from there makes a good up move and breaks yesterday's level of 43,644. That was a breakout level also. You can see the volume here, and after that you can see the continuous volume action. It is very clear Bank Nifty breaks out of multi-days high of 43,695 also, and today it has made a high of 43,871, currently trading at 43,750 levels. Let us look into the settlement chart. You can see here settlement chart 43,695, 2 weeks high. It breaks 2 weeks high, and today it might probably close above 43,695. If it closes today, being Friday, if it closes at 43,695 and above, it also indicates on a weekly candle basis it has tried to breach the high and stay above that on a Friday's close. So this is a significant day for Bank Nifty, wherein after multiple days of dilly-dallying within the range. If you remember, there was a range of 43,695 to 42,630. Thursday's high on 4th, I guess, yeah, on 4th Thursday settlement day, it closes at the highest point, that was 43,695. Friday, because of HDFC twins, it collapses and makes a new scary low at 42,630, which looked like it has finished the up move and it is now headed down below 42,630. But for 3-4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and as well as yesterday, it stayed within the range, and today it has convincingly broken the range on the higher side, unlike what everybody thought it might go on the lower side. In fact, my opinion also was, whenever such big breakdown happens on any given day, there was an unresolved sell which I thought it might consolidate for a few days here and then it might go down further. But yesterday itself it made a couple of days high and made a new high at 43,644 and closed fairly good at 43,450 levels. And today it was very clear, it just took support at yesterday's low, and from there on it has been going fantastically on the higher side, negating the downward movement of 42,630. Now you can see here on the weekly chart 42,630, which was a breakdown level, now has turned out to be a support. So this is a significant level now, 42,630 on the low side, and this sell level is negated also since it has breached the 2 weeks high of 43,695, and today being Friday, weekly candle close also, if it is above the high, then you can expect new levels in Bank Nifty on the higher side, and probably we may be witnessing levels above 44,100 or 200. The recent highs was something around 44, yeah, 44 to 48 was the recent high, 44 to 48. That was in the month of December. December high was 44,248. After that it has spent 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 months almost below the highs. From the highs of 44,248 it has made a low of 38,831. From there on pullback has been happening on the monthly chart also, and you can see here second consecutive month this is doing well. In the month of March we saw it made a panic bottom at 38,831. After that it closed in the green. You can see here big pullback in the month of March itself towards the end. That was on 31st of March, before the financial year closed. Market actually did a tremendous pullback of couple of days and brought it to a green candle for the month of March. Though it was lower high and lower low, it became a green candle at the bottom, and thereon it was a ferocious movement in the month of April, and now we are seeing fairly good up move, consolidating, going well smoothly. Yes, there was one low at 42,630, but now that is negated, and we can be sure this might go higher also. This is the monthly data, but this level of 44,248 may not be right, because I don't have that many months data on my database as of now, so it might be showing wrong signal at 44,248 as sell. Please do not take that into account. For now, ride the rally on the higher side. Bank Nifty has broken out, and this is closing comfortably above 43,700. This is a good sign for Bank Nifty, and Nifty might follow suit. Let us see Nifty. Today Nifty has done nothing much. You can see here it opens lower and goes to 18,215. From there on makes one good pullback up to 18,365, currently trading at 18,330. So Nifty chart, all this while Nifty was holding on, Nifty was making new highs, Nifty had conquered last week's highs, and it was doing well. Bank Nifty was struggling for 4 days. All 4 days Nifty was doing the front running of holding the markets higher, and today it is the day of Bank Nifty to hold the markets higher. And you can see here Nifty currently trading at 18,330, almost near to the yesterday's levels. But yes, today it has made one low at 18,215, which is significant in the sense in the coming days we need to watch out for 18,215 on the downside, and not the earlier levels of, what was the earlier level, let me just look into that. $18,115. I think that was the Friday's fifth Friday. 18,115 was the level that we had to watch out on the downside in Nifty, but that gets negated, and the new level is established today at 18,215. That happens to be the critical level. Watch out for that. It may not come anytime soon, because Bank Nifty has broken out and trading well with volumes. So Nifty might also crack the recent highs or yesterday's high of 18,390, 18,388, and what are all the recent highs that we can see here on the chart. Yeah, we have two critical highs, 18,388 and 18,390. Today looks like it has made a lower low, 18,365, but if it cracks 18,390, then you can guess where the Nifty might go. Nifty might also make new highs at around, where is the new means the existing all-time high for Nifty stands at 18,998. that also happened to be in the month of December. So December high still holds. We are already 5 months past December highs, 18,998. After the highs of 18,998, we have seen the lows of 16,866. From there on the pullback is happening, very similar to Bank Nifty chart. We can see here Nifty also makes a panic bottom in the month of March, and towards the end of the financial year it ferociously pulls back, and the pullback continues whole of April also. April has been a very decent good green candle. After that we can see here smooth running exists for last 10 days even in Nifty on a monthly chart. So you can see a good brick happening in the middle, 18,330 now, after having made a high of 18,390. that was yesterday. Okay, that is a monthly high, weekly high, and 2 to 3 days high. So that is a significant level to watch out for. Even on Nifty, 18,390 on Nifty, and Bank Nifty anyway is now in the open zone. There is no more levels to watch out for in Bank Nifty, because it has taken out all recent highs and it is trading higher. So that is with respect to today's analysis of the index. Today being Friday, I wouldn't want to go much into the stock analysis. Today's action is all in Nifty, not even in Nifty, I would say action is all in Bank Nifty. Enjoy the ride in the coming days also. Yes, of course, at all times keep your stop loss in mind. You should know, no matter where you enter, you should know where is your stop loss. I always say we should know where is our next trade, but also we should also know where is our next stop loss. For every position that we are holding, do hold any position with the stop loss, and do not hold any position without a stop loss. If you are an intraday trader, then that becomes that much more easier, because intraday there is a time based stop loss. You close all your positions on intraday itself before 3:30, so that's a good thing. Profit or loss, close the books, go home, enjoy the weekend, and come back once again on a Monday morning with a fresh perspective and the fresh capital in hand, and you can always take some positions which will give you some good returns. So stock market game is nothing but game of risk management, game of chance, where you play your probabilities well. Know your probabilities, know your edge, and know your risk. That way it becomes easier for you to trade and stay in the game for long. The game is also all about staying in the run. If you stay long enough, then obviously somebody else will blink, they will make a mistake, and they will end up giving the money from their pocket to your pocket. We all know stock market is a zero sum game. So if I have to win, then somebody has to lax their pockets, which means my game is all about holding on to my pockets tight and not allowing anyone to snatch my money from the table, which also means we all for sure don't know where the market will go, but we should at least know if market goes against us. If market goes against us, how far we can allow the market to go against us. If you know an answer for this, then you don't need any buy system or any sell system or any entry system at all. You can randomly enter into any stock or any index. Randomly you can enter at a particular price, at the given price on any given day, and you can just keep your stop loss and hope market will go in your favor. In fact, beyond that, even most of the analysts, they don't know. They all work on the risk management itself. They cannot predict or see the future or say market will go this far or by this time. We cannot know the distance. We cannot know how much time it might take and the direction. So these three are not in our hands. So it is better we do not predict that. The direction is not in our hand. The distance, how far it might go, is not in our hands, and by when it might reach that distance or that direction, we don't know. None of the analysts or none of the market participants have a precise or clear answer for these three things. It is a holy grail, so it is better we do not seek any holy grails. Instead, if you do not have any buy system or any sell system, it's okay. You can randomly enter any index or any stocks for that matter. Just enter at a particular price and define your stop loss. If market goes against me, then I will exit at this price no matter what. Once you get into that mindset, then you can start observing the charts and you can form your views slowly and steadily. Maybe market will has a positive bias on the upside. Then you can start allocating your capital more to the longs and less to the shorts. In fact, many of the hedge funds and many of the portfolio management services, they play both long and short, and they have a portfolio allocation of if they are having a overall macro view as bullish on any country, then they would say like, I would be long 60% on the country and 40% short. Or like, they would say when they are very highly bullish, they will say I will be 70% long on this sector or on this economy or on this country or on this stock, and we will remain 30% short. So that is how the hedge funds also run. They have a broad view, just like how we have a broad view on the market based on certain highs and lows. We say like, the high is taken out, so market is bullish, so we would try to remain long. But will it go how far? We don't know how far the bank nifty will go. We don't know how many days it will take for reaching the all-time high. And also like, we just know little bit based on our past observation, the probability of market going higher is there from here on. But what we know for sure, what we know very clearly is, we know our stop loss. What if this breakout doesn't work out? I know where to exit and take the loss and go home and come back with a fresh perspective. So that is all that is there with respect to trading. It is not about systems. It is not just about systems. It's not just about risk management. It's not just about psychology. It's about the wisdom of how you make use of your information and knowledge. Everybody has information today. Everybody has knowledge today. Everybody has some kind of skill set and experience. What is lacking still in market participants is the wisdom of how to collate all of these things and how to like, make a kind of confident decision with the available information at our disposal. At all times we have to deal with limited information. At all times we have to deal with limited experience, limited capital. I have said this in many of my earlier videos also. No matter how much of capital you have, no matter how much of experience you have, no matter what kind of skills you have, no matter like, how many years you are there in the market, you can always be wrong. So this is the kind of field we have chosen to be in. It is, we have to battle here, and that is our day-to-day living experiences. So since you have made a decision of being in the market, embrace all of these uncertainties openly and then look into the market, and market will reveal a lot of things. Well, having said that, let us have a nice weekend. Let us once again meet on a Monday morning with fresh outlook on the markets. Until then, have a great weekend. Enjoy your time with the family and friends. Let us all meet once again on Monday. Om Swasti.